Sir, sorry, sir, not able to hear you. I think your mic is off, maybe.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yes, sir. Now
Screen
we're
is
able to hear.
visible.
Yes, sir.
PPT is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In the last class, we have discussed good evening to all of you. Sorry that I have missed the yesterday class because of some urgent schedule. And kindly note that tomorrow also I will take at 4:30 to 5:30 because there is an urgent meeting I have to attend. Okay. So in the last class, we have discussed about complete details about the marketing mix. Clear? In that mix, at 1 2 slides left in the previous classes, just within 2 minutes I complete. In the advertisement, while you go for the promotions, there is two things that we have to note. One is ATL. ATL means above the line advertisement. Another is below the line advertisement. What does it mean? It means that above the line presentation, just I am seeing because the screen is not at all is, yeah. Above the line means while the target of advertisement is through TV, radio, print, and internet banner. These advertisements are called above the line techniques. Why? Because here advertising is used for media which is not or particular, it is impersonal to the customer. You note down this. This is impersonal to the customer, not personal message. They have to generalize. This is mass media advertisement, whether you go for the TV, radio, print, and internet banner. Next one is below the line advertisement. Below the line means here the advertisement is directly to the consumers. Whatever the suppose you go to a supermarket, this is free. I have given an example here. Coca-Cola doing the advertisement earlier. Here Coca-Cola is advertisement. Here, if you can see, these are the benefits if you purchase Dhakan Kholo Inam Jito. Mean these are the awards, rewards given to the consumers on basis of the scratch card at FMCG product when we go to the supermarket. That means it is directly reaches to the customers. It is a non-media advertisement, non-media communication, that is mass media above the line. This is non-media. It is generally involves when either they send the direct mail, they will give a SMS, they will give a public relation, they will give a sales promotion, roadside show. If you can purchase, you scratch and do. This is the below the line advertisement. In the marketing mix, just I am taking a Coca-Cola as a product. Their product has been well diversified. It has well diversified. Coca-Cola is the world's most popular and highest selling soft drinks. It has different products. Coca-Cola, Sprite, Fanta, Diet Coke, Coca-Cola Zero. These are the product strategy. What else means? They are categorizing, they are targeting to different customers. Coca-Cola Zero means sugar-free beverage. Diet Coke means it's a calorie and sugar-free drink. Fanta, orange flavors. Sprite, lemon lime. Coca-Cola is general supply. This is the product strategy adopted by the Coca-Cola. Then comes to, because while you're discussing about the marketing mix, what is the Coca-Cola's marketing mix? One is product. Then price discrimination strategy. What is the price discrimination strategy? Means they charge different price to the different channel of distribution. If you go to the retailer, you get hardly small discount. If you go to the supermarket, there is a huge discount. So the price discrimination to the different segment of the customers. And when you purchase a bulk, large discount is there. Suppose we organize an event, Coca-Cola will sponsor, then very less price they will charge. So they adopted the price discrimination strategy. This is a oligopoly. What is oligopoly market? When market is as a small seller for the large number of purchaser. Small seller, large number of purchasers. That is oligopoly. Because in the Indian market, if you can compare, Coca-Cola compete with Pepsi, two are most powerful brands. So Coca-Cola and PepsiCo are two mostly dominated in the Indian market. So number of sellers is less, but large number of purchasers. Here, consumers are developing in India are price sensitive. Means if Coca-Cola price adopts a high in comparison to Pepsi, as a result, both parties, you see, Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they are providing, suppose here I have seen, if Coca-Cola prices it's good to high in comparison to Pepsi in certain segment, then it should be dominated by some discounts, bulk purchase and the bundling. So this is the price strategy they are adopting. Then go to place. They depends upon the mass distribution network, Coca-Cola. Very good supply chain management is there, where the beverages can be available to this. Coca-Cola has not, they given the franchise to different bottling parents, but the total formula and everything will be controlled by the Coca-Cola, so that quality can be retained and but the product can be manufactured by the other bottling partners. Therefore, proper distribution can be maintained throughout the country. Promotion. Coca-Cola promote its product in aggressive marketing. You see televisions, advertisement, online commercials, print media. You can see sponsorship, different events. Coca-Cola sponsored by the different roadshow events, different conferences, so on. Coca-Cola, if you can see, this is the important events which sponsored by the Coca-Cola under the flagship of the Olympic Games, FIFA World Cup, and all these are the different American events they have got. Coca-Cola also airs commercial on the televisions. If you can see, Coca-Cola started a Taste the Feeling campaign in India, intending to remind the people of the joy and happiness that Coke delivers in their life. Taste the feeling. Coca-Cola also has a very mass market product that is expected at any time, anywhere. This is the main promotional strategy adopted. So this is winds of the marketing mix classes of the last your last class. Just today's class, we have to do another topic that is called segmentation, targeting, and positioning. Just 1 minute. Is it audio visible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the marketing mix, we have discussed about 4 P's, then 7 P's, 4 C's, then 7 C's. What is the main focus of the marketing mix? The main focus is that we have to reach the customers. We have to reach the consumers in a better way in comparison to the competitors. That is the main objective if you are a marketing manager, if you are a company dealing with the marketing and sales, your aim is that how to reach in effectively in comparison to the other competitors. Because you know, we have adopted 7 P's or 7 C's. But what should be the judicious mix? I have already told about what is the optimum marketing mix strategy that should be adopted so as to reach the market. You know, market, if you can, before going to this topic, market is a mass market. There is no such segment is available in the market. Company, what they do, they cannot, or a company cannot able to serve all the consumers in a particular market. What they do is that they try to divide the market into different parts on basis of some principal properties or identifiable characteristics. You no doubt, every company cannot have so much of strength, be it financial, be it marketing, be it supply chain, or the production capacity to support the requirement of the mass market. Suppose, for example, if you take that, example, soap market, soap, huge market is there. There are so many players are there. If you take a shampoo market, so many players are there. One company cannot able to serve the requirement of the consumer in all the consumers in a particular market. What they do, this market segmentation. If you can see, for example, what is this market segment? What is market? Buyers. Here, sellers and buyers. Here, the company approaches with a particular solution, means product and goods, which can meet to the buyer. There is a requirement. Buyers has a requirement, and the company produces goods and services for the buyers, and they can make the available in the market, and through market, buyer can purchase the product or services through exchange. This is nothing but a market. So buyer must have something they can offer in exchange for their potential transaction. Suppose you buy something, you purchase something, you pay something in return. That means you have an expectation. That means when your buyer is going to purchase something, they want there should be their requirement should be fulfilled. And that is the market. If you can see the market, what is the necessity of this segmentation? Actually, as such, there is no segmentation is available. But the competitor, the market players can segment the market to make the availability of their product to the particular market. They cannot able to sell all the consumers in a particular market. That is why the segmentation concept that we here in this topic, we cover three parts. One is segmentation, STP, segmentation, targeting, and positioning. The main aim of this is that to know the customer very intrinsically so that consumer can be served by the company in a better way than the others. So this is the main objective of segmentation. So segmentation means bifurcation or dividing. A large basket we cannot able to see, because if you can say, suppose it's education. Education is a large market. If you thought about education up there, it is engineering, medical, pharmaceutical, nursing, then general discipline, then management, biotechnology, law. So many aspects are there where you can able to serve. So that is the main aim. If you can serve all, then your production might be require a huge potential. Your supply chain might be require huge potential. That is why the company cannot able to serve all the mass market. That's why they divided the total into smaller market with particular characteristics. For example, Johnson & Johnson. Hopefully all of know about Johnson & Johnson. Clear? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Johnson and Johnson, they produced only baby care products. Okay. Because when Johnson & Johnson enters to the Indian market, they know that Indian market is now, that time it has been very competitive. So they cannot able to serve in a better way. Earlier, there is no such of baby segment, adult segment, older segment. So Johnson & Johnson divided into two parts. One is baby segment or baby, another is adult. They propagated all the promotions, advertisement, their baby, their product, their features and everything. That babies are very sensitive, special care is required for them. That's why, and that message accepted by the fathers, by all the parents, and they start the procuring instead of earlier days. People mostly use Lifebuoys and everything. Gradually, their Johnson baby care product like shampoo, soap, lotion, cream, so many products they are using. That means Johnson divided the market, that one is adult market, one is baby market, and baby care product, the same product used by the adult cannot be used because baby are very sensitive. And that concept accepted by the parents, and they start procuring or purchasing the product, and it is well succeeded in the market. So this is the segmentation actually does not exist. Is the marketer to sell their product and services in the market, they segmented. And they out of the segmentation, you see, this is the image where segment A, B, C, D means depending upon some characteristics. Might be there is a common, this person is common between segment A and B. That means there is some persons liking to segment B have some characteristics also segment A. So these are the different segments means having different characteristics. That means one segment differs from another segment basing on some characteristics. For example, another example I am giving. You know Horlicks? Horlicks is a popular drink. You know, when there is a large number of competitors come into the market, Horlicks segmented the market. Earlier, Horlicks means suppose anyone has been sick or ill, we told that while you're going to see the ailing patient, take the Horlicks. Horlicks means general Horlicks is available. But now in market, junior Horlicks, women Horlicks, adult Horlicks, zero Horlicks light, so many variants is available. What for? To cater the requirement of different segments, because there are different segments as characteristics nowadays varies from one another. For example, diabetic people, light, Horlicks light. Those are pregnant ladies, women Horlicks. Some adult Horlicks, junior Horlicks, like that they have categorized. This is one example of segmentation. So market segmentation is a marketing concept that divides complete market into smaller subset comprising of consumers with similar taste, demand, and preference. If you can say junior Horlicks, they have require a different taste, demand, and preference. If you can women Horlicks, they have different taste, demand, and preferences. So this is the concept behind the segmentation. Due to segmentation, a market segment is a small unit within the large market. Out of the total market, you divided a small, which because suppose I am a company A, another company B, another company C. They might be produced the same type of product, but their approach is different. They are segmented as per their preference, or they are accepted what is market available segmentation. Either they divided or means they divided the large market into like-minded individuals. Characteristics have means same means they have like-minded. Suppose for example, baby care, adult, women. They are divided like this. one market segment is distinct from the other segment. I have already told about segmentation. Suppose in Horlicks, if you take an example, taste, preference, like, everything will be different comparison to junior to light. Light is particular for diabetic patients. So all these combinations will be there. A market segmentation comprises of individuals who think on the same lines, have same interest, means characteristics same. The individuals from the sex segment respond because marketer thought a particular segment characteristics same means they have same approach. They will respond in the same way. They are the same way, liking, preference, everything will be same way. That is called market segmentation. Why we segment the market? What is the need of this segmentation then? Because if we have discussed about marketing mix, which comprises of promotion, physical distribution, price, everything. So market segmentation is that appropriate marketing strategy you need. You see, this is appropriate marketing strategies and promotional schemes should reach to the particular segment. The right strategy as well as the proper promotional scheme should reach to the taste of the particular segment. Second is customers has a clear view what to buy, what not to buy. What to buy, what not to buy. Because if your offer, if the company's offer can able to meet the characteristics of the consumers properly, then consumer will divide what is the lacuna in the product, what to buy, what not to buy. Segmentation also helps to know, understand their customers because instead of approaching mass market, you concentrated for approaching to a smaller market. And that smaller market means it is a congregation of characteristics same, liking, preference, everything is same. So you can study better in better way. So need of segmentation is that in three sentences we can say, we can able to design our product and offers, marketing strategy and promotional strategy to reach to the target market segment interested. Second one is that market segmentation also have a clear view. Third one is that they can understand the customers better, which is most important in success for any marketing company. If you, unless until you know the customers better, you cannot able to succeed in the marketplace. Your market share can be snatched by the other competitors. You can see in a mobile operator market, so many operators earlier there. Nowadays, few players are there. So they, unless until we can able to serve in the better way to the customers or the segment in better way, if you are not able to serve, they can switch over to the other competitor. So the main need of this market segmentation is that we can able to know, understand the customers in a better way. That is the most important one of this segmentation. Clear? Then goes to what are the criteria, what are the characteristics by which we segmented the market, divided the market, divided the market. Okay. Actually, we total market setup, we divided into smaller sets, subsets comprising of consumers having similar demand, taste, and preference. A segment means consumers have same demand, same taste, same preference. Suppose we are talking about junior Horlicks concept, junior or Johnson and Johnson, they are projected as child, infant and child. That means that has same demand, taste, and preferences. It mainly generally four aspects we are divided the market into segments. What are those? One is geographical, one is demographic, one is psychographic, another is behavioral. Geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioral segmentation. In geographic segmentation means, we can know that population, climate, region, country, state, neighborhood, all these are taken into geographical consideration. For example, you see some of the product, if you can see, go either oil, you go to edible oil, or either you can purchase a Saffola or something like that. Different rate for different regions is there. So that is called geographical segmentation. That is the pricing on basis of geographical segmentation. That means there are some area who has a huge population density, that is huge consumers. Company focuses on that. They are giving offers, they are giving discount because large selling, less cost incurred for their marketing setup, so that last profit generation can be done. So depending upon the climate, some hot drinks are available in the cold areas, or some cold drinks are available in the hot area. So depending upon the climate, if you can thought about that, Coca-Cola should have more selling in the Kashmir region, it is not at all. The climate condition does not suit to them, their product. So the climatic condition also decide, though there is a presence of Coca-Cola in that market, but the presence of is very less in comparison to the other parts of the India. Demographic variable. Demographic, what is the demographic variable? Either you call gender, you call age, you call household type, education, labor, income. Suppose, for example, demographic variable. Some of the products, you see, if you can recall a advertisement where a vanish cream of vanish, there is earlier we thought that there is vanish cream. If it is available in the home, it is used both by male as well as female. If you can see one advertising, if you can recall that company, who when they're giving the advertisement, they are using a vanish cream. The propagation promotion message has been projected in such a way that there is a difference vanish cream for the male, different vanish cream for the female. So here the segmentation is for one for gents, male people, one for ladies people. So then the gender. Age. Depending upon the age, if you can see the bike segmentation, it is depending upon the age people. People are, while they're going to the college, they are very stylish. When they do the income without any family setup, they have something liking. When they grown up, having married life, no boy, no children is there, they have different type of, when they grown up, they have different, their taste and preferences varies as per the age. It is one. So similarly, different insurance companies doing the different policies considering the age. If you can see, some of the company, if you can taken the loan from the bank, they have some sort of interest rate discount to the, if the loan will be taken by the female people. That means they are trying to make the gender sensitization, gender equality among the male and female. That's why they are giving more. That is called demographics. Education level, if we are more educated, then definitely our choice will differ from the less illiterate level. Depending upon the income, because if the high, those who are earning huge amount, after meeting their home requirement, they go for foreign trips, they go for holiday planning. So many aspects are there. Or they go for purchase of some household items, renew houses like that. So the demographic segmentation is applied therein. So the company, those who are doing the tour operator, they are also clicking to the income. There are so many people. If you can see the car market, there is available of 4 lakh, 5 lakh, there is available of 25, 50 lakh, 60 lakh, 70 lakh, 1 crore also, depending upon the income level. Here the segmentation is based on the income. Able to derive. Psychography, psychology, psychographic and demographic means what is the lifestyle that you are value? What is the value you are carrying? What is the belief you are carrying? Lifestyle means society. Most of people are preferring to stay in the apartment, having a different lifestyle and values, and which they thought has a more importance in the society. That's why all these companies, the real estate manufacturer and other companies also depends upon the psychographic segmentation. What is the behavioral? Behavioral, what is our attitude? What is the knowledge that we have? What is our attitude? And towards the use and response of the product. You know, if we are properly knowledgeable, if we are properly acquainted of the product, our attitude towards the use of the product, either sell, the response, whether, and the consumer, the companies are as companies always analyze what is the behavior of the customers. Marketers always analyze what is the behavior of the customers. Means behavior comparison, what is its knowledge, what is its attitude, what is its use, what is the response to a product and services. You see, what is the benefit sort? Benefit sort means what benefit that I will get after using the product. That is the benefit sort. Usage rate. If I use more and more, that means it shows that customers are well acquainted or attitude is very good and response to the product is very good. Most of the people, some of the people, always company thought about that more of people should have brand loyalty. Brand loyalty should be if the product is qualitative, if it meets to the customer's expectation and the price sensitiveness of the customer they purchase, that will be brand loyalty. User status. User status means after using the product, what is, whether they are satisfied or dissatisfied or overwhelmed, means they are over satisfied. That is the user status. Means they have an expectation before using the product. If those expectations will be met by using the product, that behavior is analyzed by the company. Company will target it to those, they do not want to lose those type of customers from their product portfolio. Readiness to buy. There are different, I have already told that there is a low involvement product, that is a medium involvement product, that is a high involvement product. Low involvement means low cost, low time required, easily but frequently purchased items. Medium cost, some more time is required and hardly changing is possible. High involvement product, high cost, high time is required and hardly hopefully there is no chances for the changing. So that is mostly demanded for. Readiness to buy means if I will purchase a product, that means I will know about the product. I came to know from suppose I am the first timer. I get about the product information through different advertisement. Or some can respond to me that this product is good, use it. So this is the ready. Once I convinced myself, then I will go for the purchase, provided that I have that amount to pay for that. Some people are using the product for occasions. Occasions means some occasions they purchase some product. Some occasion, if there is no occasion, they will not purchase the product. So the company has to also look after why there is you see, there is a huge discount during the puja time. Means they are tempting the consumers to purchase more of the product because occasion they definitely go for the new purchase, whether it's a garment or some new car or anything, they go for the ornament, something like that. So the consumer, the company here has to focus on the occasion and they're trying to give some promotional offers during the occasion period. After this, how we segment the market? First, you have to identify the total, out of the total market, you have to identify the segmented market. What means a particular segment has a same characteristics should be. So you identify first. Analyze each segment. Study its characteristics of the consumer. Then you thought whether evaluate the market opportunity, select the target segment. Means out of the total market you divided. You analyze whether my company can able to meet the requirement of this market or not. Suppose the market is a high status market. Earlier, Maruti launched its Maruti 800, targeting to the lower income group. If you can see, Tata Nano launched its car at the cost of the bike, targeting to a very low income group who does not have a plan or who does not have a thought of to purchase a car because of huge cost of involvement is there. So you have to analyze each segment and whether there is a market opportunity is there. If there is no market opportunity, don't go for the investment. Company does not go for. They first study the market and see if there is a opportunities there, then they go for to think about to market the product. Then after they go for the target market. So what the company is doing, they total divided the market into different segment, different parts. Analyze each segment because each segment is depending upon different characteristics of the people. In a particular segment, they have similar characteristics. It varies from another segment having different characteristics. Then company thought whether there is a market opportunity or not, or the existing player can able to solve the requirement of the market. If there is no scope, the company cannot go for the mass procurement, mass supply of the product. So out of this, if there is an opportunity, then go for the target market. You see, these are the different bases for the segmentation. These are the total mass market. What I do, because of one characteristics, I group here. This one characteristics, I group here. I group here. I group here. All these are the different segments. Then I analyze what is the characteristics of this group. What is the characteristics of this group? What is the characteristics of this group? And analyzing this, is there any marketing scope for the company to enter to this market? If it is there, which group? Which group can I have able to serve better way in comparison to other? Is there any competitor? If the competitor, what is the lacuna of the competitor to serve those customers? So that is the identifying the segmentation. While you segment, analyze each segment. You see here is a round, analyze each segment. While there is a market opportunity, you analyze whether there is a market potential or the potential is already existed. So accordingly, the company can thought about. So you see what, why, and how. What is going on? Understand why is it happening? Invent how can the things done better and act. This is the three. You see, this is the triangle. What, why, and how. Why? Why is it happening? Suppose there is a scarcity of supply of some things. If you can see, South African countries are very prone to very infectious disease earlier days, HIV. There is no such of pharmaceutical manufacturer who can supply them in a cheaper rate to them. So American company can only to provide it to only to those South African, which is very costly and it cannot able to reach to the market. By seeing the opportunity, Ranbaxy launched drugs which is much more cheaper than American company, can able to sell to the South African countries. That means there is an opportunity. They see, Ranbaxy sees there is an opportunity in South African country, and the ability to pay by the consumers is very less, so they can able to succeed. So why is happening? Why the people are not getting drugs in the South African country? Then you that how can this be matter if the product will be supplied from the India, because Indian ingredients are cheaper in comparison to the foreign cost of the pharmaceutical products. So then they will act what is going on. They understand the consumers and they can able to succeed. Once they succeed, there is a definitely this graph will be increases. That means your market share will be increases in the upper way. We have covered the segmentation. Then second part, targeting. Target market, what means? Where is my secret sauce? People that like sauce. Means out of these are the different segment. I select this target. Why? I thought as a company, I can able to serve this segment better because the characteristics that the consumer have in this particular segment, it matches, I can matches with my product and services to this segment to select the target segment. Which customer we can company has to say. Targeting means you evaluate, evaluation and examination of various segments. Select those segments which the company can serve the better. That is the best. That is the target. So instead of our 8 segments, suppose a market is segmented into 8. It does not mean that we have to target each and every segment. No. Out of 8, whether it is 1, whether it is 2, whether it is 3, I should have to evaluate it out of the segment where I can able to serve the best way. Otherwise, I can wiped out from the market. That is called targeting. While evaluating, harm 3 factor, because while we evaluating market segment size or growth, because we have already see that what is the market opportunity company thought before going for the commercialization. So what is the segment size? What is the growth potential? What is the attractiveness required? And company objective and resources, whether my company can able to serve that segment proper in total or part. If part, then which segment it will better. So that is the evaluation of the market segment. Always segment grows. When you analyze about the, when you able to serve the data, when you able to serve a particular segment, then definitely there is a purchase and automatically there is increase of the sale. Due to increase of sale and growth rate, there definitely profitability of various segment growth. And interest rate. Second part is that structural attractiveness. There are some segment where it can be structural attractiveness can be seen in 4 perspectives. One is competitors. One is what is the substitute product available, power of the buyer and power of the supplier. A company when sustain in a segment does not mean that it's only on one player. There are so many players also available. When you thought about the player, you have to see what is your competitiveness in comparison to the others. Is there any substitute product? If it is substitute, suppose Coca-Cola, alternative product is Pepsi. Pepsi is a product is substitute is Coca-Cola. So there is a substitute, close substitute is available. If it is a close substitute available, the competition is very intense. So the power of the buyer. If the buyers has a bargaining power, if they bargaining, they definitely thought about to have a competitive rate, price sensitive segment, price sensitive buyers. Then powerful suppliers. Who are the suppliers? So the structural attractiveness of, suppose we are concentrating in a segment, we have to see competitors, who are the substitute products available, who are the powers of the buyers, what is their bargaining. If there is a huge bargaining, definitely my product should be competitive in comparison to the competitors, and powerful suppliers are there. Always company's objective resources will be reached if you can able to serve the particular segment in a best way in comparison to the competitors. That means if you know the customers well in comparison to segment, then you will be able to deliver a good customer value, and that's why you can able to gain the advantage over the competitor. You can only, because you know customer value and benefit, value equation, cost value equation determine the success of a competitor in a particular segment. If you can deliver, you can create superior customer value and gain advantage over the competitor, then your company can able to serve that segment in a proper sense. While you selecting the target market, definitely company has to target market means is a set of buyers. Out of the segment, a set of buyers. Suppose a soap market, I Johnson Johnson only targeted to the baby. So that is the target market. Divided the market into two parts and they targeted only the baby markets. So they means they thought that whatever the buyers is available in that particular market has a common needs, common characteristics. So the company can able to serve that common characteristics, decide to serve, because a market has a large number of people, has a varied characteristics, varied natures. So the company here cannot able to design different types of product always. Rather they customize in different types of the product and the customize and able to characterize whether the company can, because n number of products cannot be possible as per the individual requirement. That is called undifferentiated. So undifferentiated means there is no differentiation of marketing. Rather, one product, we thought that mass market means a market is a one type of customers, and our product, one type of product can able to meet their requirement. So that is called undifferentiated marketing. Very narrowly marketing, very narrowly means very small group of the people. If you can see coaching center, those who are doing the engineering, those are doing the medical coachings, they are doing the micro marketing strategy. Baiju, so many no marks, they are doing the micro marketing very narrowly. They're able to reach to the right people for the right class and everything. That is called micro marketing. And somewhere between this undifferentiated mass marketing and micro marketing is differentiated or concentrated marketing, which we call a most advanced and most scientifically proven differentiated marketing or concentrated marketing. Some of the product they adopt for undifferentiated marketing. Some are for doing the micro marketing. Some are differentiated and concentrated marketing. They divided the market into different segments and able to serve one particular segment or two more segment or three more segment in with the different types of the product. If you can see, suppose Maruti has a car of 6, 7, 8 lakhs. Maruti has a car of 20 lakhs. That means they are differentiated, taking the consideration of the disposable income of the people they pay able to pay. You see, marketing strategy targeting first is undifferentiated, where the company does not have an idea or cannot able to analyze the characteristics of the consumer. That is called mass market. When the mass market company thought there is a differentiation is required, they go for the differentiation. Out of the different segmented the market, they find out of the segment whether it's one segment or two segment. That is called concentrated or niche marketing. They focused on this. Johnson Johnson focused on the baby. So micro marketing or local or individual marketing takes place by once you focus on the particular means if you can say online education providers. like Baiju, your no extra mark, your all these are doing the micro marketing, local or individual. They taken the database of the students from the local colleges, local schools, and focused on that. That is called different targeting. On differentiated marketing, I told that whole market as a one offer. When I launched a product, one market, one offer. We thought there is no difference among the consumers, and that's why we offer one product. We think that customers are not differentiated. That means here company offer is that, because when there is a large customers, there is a large difference. But here company approach is that there is some common needs of the customers, and those needs can be met by the mass product. So the company doing the mass marketing will only find out what is the common. Here you see, I have focused here, common in needs of the customers rather than the different. Because when they thought about the different, they cannot able to see one product, one mass market. So that's why they able to serve the mass market. What is the commonness of the needs of the customer? And they always try to solve the product with those commonness. So the focus on this. If you can recall different advertisement, you can see in the electronic media and find out what is the company adopting on differentiated marketing approach. Here the company focused on the needs of the consumers, common in the needs. There are different customers. They have different needs. What is the commonness? That is the commonness. That is what is the difference. In undifferentiated marketing, there is a largest number of buyers. No such depth analysis is required. So difficulty in arising in the developing the product that will satisfy all the consumers. It is a true sense these difficulties are approaches while you are doing the undifferentiated marketing. Marketers having trouble in competitor more focused the firm. So once differentiated means your approach should be focused to the customer's requirement. You can able to serve, you can able to analyze whether there is a growth. If there is a shortfall, you can able to focus on it. So these are the market models. This is the most of the companies now, they are adopting differentiated approach rather than this mass approach. Differentiated marketing, you see, market covering strategy where the firm decides the target several segments designed to offer. You see, suppose for example, you take the Nestle, you take Cadbury's, you take Coca-Cola. They have a different segmented, means people having diabetic, people having less calorie food, people having orange flavor, people having lemon flavor. All these they are differentiated under this. If you can see, these are the different chocolate manufacturers. They are providing Crunch, Butter, Planger, Nestle. All these are different, having different taste to the different requirement. What is the advantage of this differentiation? Advantage is that higher sales and stronger position in each segment. Disadvantage that high cost due to variety of the product. When there is a variety of the product company is producing, automatically economical of the scale cannot be achieved. Economical of the scale means they cannot able to reduce the cost as economic as they produce in the mass scale. So that is the disadvantage of the undifferentiated marketing. You can see concentrated marketing. You can see this is the target. This is the target. You niche market. You decide and able to click this target group. So market coverage here strategy or niche marketing means firm has to go and able to avail its strong market position, efficiency and effectiveness so that you can beat your customers, you beat competitors. Micro means a practice tailoring product. The marketing program that needs of various wants and individuals or local groups. For example, Geo Fiber or Baiju or extra mark. All these are doing micro marketing, local marketing as well as individual marketing. They go to the schools, do the presentation, do the approach to the students, they go to the parents through their mails, through their mobile, WhatsApp, and approach to their individual marketing. So micro marketing means directly to the customers. This is I called below the line advertisement, which we may call. Below the line means quite personal. That is the advertisement. Local and individual marketing. Local marketing generally tailoring brand, cities, neighbors, even specific. Individual marketing means tailoring marketing needs of the individual, one-to-one marketing, customized marketing, marketing of one marketing. This means how to reach to the customers. You see, if you can see if you have a good tie-up with any coaching institutions, if you recommended by the school, definitely a discount is available. That is called local or individual marketing. Okay. So while you're choosing the target, the company has to best target depending upon the company resources, whether I am able to serve that segment. What is the product variability should be there? What is the market variability should be there? What is the competitor strategy? Always we have to analyze it, because while you go, your product might be good unless until it is accepted by the customers. We cannot. I have already given an example. Nescafe has launched a decaffeinated coffee. The product is good. Product has good brand name. Everything. Market has variability, but it has not accepted because the consumer cannot accept it. So the competitor marketing strategy can win over so that Nescafe stop the production of decaffeinated. So many products are there. Earlier they launched, then wiped out from the market because they cannot able to meet the competitors' marketing strategy. Nowadays, you can see the mobile operators, only there is a 2-3 operators existing in the market. Rather earlier, every 8-10 operators, because competitor marketing strategy, they cannot able to click. Okay. Sorry. What is the social responsibility? Because while you're doing anything, it should be, I have already told, should not be interest of the targeted group. Should not be go against the interest of the targeted group. That is the social responsibility of the marketing. Segmentation targeting. Last part is positioning. What is position? Positioning is nothing but the mind acquiring a space in the mindset of the position. Mindset of a consumer. Suppose I take my child to a nearby shop. They are recommending, Papa, I will purchase a Oreo brand. What does it mean? That means by seeing the commercials in the TV commercials, the boy is very attracted to purchase the Oreo. Hopefully, has some features which might be liked through that ad. So positioning means mindset of the consumers. They are recommended you to purchase some product, means that is acquired there in their mindset. So that is called positioning. So positioning plays a vital role in all advertisement, any sales promotion techniques that we are doing. Once we position the product, okay, Mayfair is good, Swasti is very bad, this is very good, this is very bad. We categorized top 1, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, like in this way. That means we position on basis of some characteristics, some preferences, either services or costs, the offers, the benefit that we are deriving. So positioning is the final decision that a product will be purchased by a consumer. You see, so many features is available. Positioning, actually company physically does not do to the product, but it acquires to the mindset of the consumers. It is the company giving different advertisement, different position, different uses of the product to say that my product stands for this product stands for this. If you can see, recall a advertisement of shampoo. Shampoo has a different one medicinal, one anti-dandruff, one party wear. You can see all are different tagged, different segments created. Some people are going to party, they do one type of shampoo. Suppose one is do which is good for their hair, they are insisting of the medicinal herbal shampoo. Some is anti-dandruff, they are so what is the mindset? This product, what it actually serves. So this is the mindset of the customer. So that is called product positioning. So the objective of the product position is to how to communicate their product to the target customer in the mindset of the customers. That is the. Suppose these are the standout of the current. These I prefer. Why? Out of the all the product available in the market, suppose this apple is red and attractive means this I like plucked in comparison to all available sets. I have flooded with so many advertisements for a particular category of the product. But I prefer this because this is attractive, or I thought that this is good in comparison to others. So I picked this. So this is my positioning. Yeah. There are different types. We have to know the target audience first, identify the product that they are requiring. This is USP, unique selling proposition. Every company has its USP, unique selling proposition. It varies from company to company. Know your competitor, how to promote the brands, and go for that. Here, I give two examples and conclude the class that in STP, one is segmentation, targeting, and positioning. I have taken two examples. One is Maggi, another is Nestle. Clear? Maggi here, Maggi is launched by Nestle. It is a generic name of instant noodles. Okay, how they do the segmentation? Segmentation is based on lifestyle and eating habits. Another segmentation is age and appetite for urban families. Lifestyle and eating habits, age, and this is the segmentation divided the market. Targeted to kids, youth, working women, and it also helps the mothers with a promise of fast to cook and good to eat snacks. Convenience, savvy, time measures. Convenience, savvy, time measures. Positioning the product, though actually it is not possible in 2 minutes, still they position the product as 2 minutes noodle. Another, taste B, health B. One positioning strategy they are doing. Easy to cook and good to eat. Position their product to get fast relief from hunger. Suppose you are hunger, you do not have patience for that. So the product that you can easily cook and immediately it gives that taste as well as good for health. That is the Maggi's STP strategy. Nestle also adapted in different. Nestle has KitKat, Munch, Milky Bar, Milk, BR1, so many are there. They do the impulse and targeted the kids below the 16 years, positioning also crispy light irascible snacks. And what is the crux behind this STP? Crux means why we need this? Because it helps to analyze the offerings, the way that communicate the benefit and value to the specific group. Specific group, how we can able to propagate, how we will communicate our offerings to them in a better way. This model also helpful a company to identify the most valuable type of customers and develop the product and marketing message so as to suit to them. That means who are the target customers, how we can able to better reach to them. That is a company, because here is so much competition is there. Unless until you serve the customer in a better way, you will be wiped out from the market. Clear? Segmentation targeting is to know the characteristics of the people in a particular segment and their needs in a better way, so that company can allow to make a tailor-made approach to meet each segment need cost effectively. This is huge advantage over the competitor, because one size fits all approach means how you can serve a particular segment in a better way. That shows suppose your organization and product and brand cannot be all things to all people. Know your customer, their needs before they come to know about you. Our job as a marketer are to understand how important, how and what the customer wants to buy, how and what to buy, and help them do so. This is the end of this STP strategy. And hopefully all these slides, because last day some of the students are approaching me to share me slide. Since tomorrow I will make it PDF and share in the WhatsApp. Because of some other works, I cannot able to share to all of you. Sorry for that. Hopefully the class will be interesting to all of you, meet all the requirements. And tomorrow we'll take the class at 4:30 if I have not problem. Otherwise, I have to cancel the class. 4:30 to 5:30 will be convenient. I make myself available for all of you. And tomorrow will be the last, because they have allotted only 4 classes. Actually, the course will be completed in minimum 6 to 7 classes required. Since they have insisted 4 classes, I should have to. Tomorrow I will cover up some of the topic like product management, how the pricing can be done. Okay? Hello?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Thank you all. And tomorrow at 4:30 we'll meet. Tomorrow will be the last class, and I will be always available in the WhatsApp to be contacted. And hopefully your concept toward the what is marketing management, what is the product mix, how the STP strategy is there. Another is product management, as well as pricing if you cover, and definitely.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Some part of the marketing management.
Chalo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Da, 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 da.
Good night, everyone.